Hey. Don't get it too wrong. I mess with everybody's music. But hey, it's your boy New Prime Man. And we got our, let's see, 7th game. We were supposed to face the New York Knicks today, but I thought Brooklyn would be more exciting for today. But hey, we got the Brooklyn Nets and aka your boy former team. But I did went live a little while ago showing that I betrayed the Lakers and went to Brooklyn. But hey, your boy, I'm gonna make sure I kick Brooklyn's Butts. Plus, there's a little bit of drama going on in Brooklyn right now, but I'm glad I made the decision to come to my hometown team. And yeah, we hosting the Clippers tomorrow. But hey, enjoy the stream. Let me shut up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Prince out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for the Nets, Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's KD in at the small forward position. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Curry on the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. KD with it. Guarded now by Prince. Over Allen. KD with the bucket. KD's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nets.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
MP looking around. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And that one's good. Simmons.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Mobley with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Prince. Shoots over KD. Prince misses. MP against Durant, and it's denied. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Prince outside. Simmons trying to get open. Prince's shot is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Irving. That Knocks down the step back J.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's KD after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's Curry. 4 on the shot clock. And KD, here we go. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and they'll keep possession. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Prince against Curry.
Mercy, mercy me.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Simmons. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Simmons. KD's got his second basket of the game. Drummond working against Prince. And that's going to be a travel. Nets trail by 4. Curry with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Irving. No good off the front iron.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Here's Allen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside Durant. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Here's Mobley. That shot missing, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Simmons dishes to Irving. And the pass to KD. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
MP against Irving. MP outside. Connects from 3-point range. And that's now 7 points for Prince.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Allen against Drummond. Inside, here's Simmons. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Outside Durant for the three. The rebound by Prince. Cleveland leading by 6. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Irving. Pass to KD. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
13 feet away. They grab their own miss. Prince against KD. Over Durant. Shot clock at 5. Prince's shot is good. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Drummond missing. Here's MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
All right. Timeout called the Nets. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Brown outside. Back to Irving. Will it go? He squares up and sinks it. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Lets it go with a 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Aldridge kicks to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now, and good that time.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
And it's Prince penetrating, and he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Irving, following the score by Cleveland. Aldridge finds Irving, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Prince's shot is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The shot's good. Irving's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's MP, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
It's the Nets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Irving. That one wide left.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Prince, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one falls for Prince. Some changes for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Simmons, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. That one is no good.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. That'll be a 5-second call. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 1.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Aldridge finds Brown. Mills looking it over. Passes it to Griffin. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Garland. Aldridge trying to break free. Harris, good.
Well, I love to see Joe Harris not settling, instead choosing to be opportunistic and mixing up his offensive attack.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Now, here's MP. Covered by Mills. They get it again. Allen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. That free throw good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Basket counts.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 15-point game. Fades. Nice touch on the bank shot. And that's now 11 points for Prince.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Mills passes to Griffin. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
Lauri Markkanen.
.106 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mills. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. Good defense by MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His first foul.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Free throw good, MP. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harris outside. And Mills kicks to Harris. And stolen by MP. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Prince with the ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Mills. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Garland comes to help. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Markkanen. Just 3 to shoot. Shot's good by Mills.
And, you know, really, Mills is a threat to score from anywhere. I mean, that's what makes him such a challenge to defend.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
You know, for me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, you know, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And, you know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here's Prince. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Mills passes to Griffin. He dishes it to Harris. He takes it in. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
It's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland also making a change. Prince is checked in. And there's the pass to Griffin. Down low, Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision, and he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Mills finds Griffin. That one, no good. Good D by Love. Harris against Prince. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Prince has got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Drummond's checked in for Blake Griffin.
Andre Drummond.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to KD. Harris outside. Let's keep it alive. And the layup is good. Drummond's got his second basket.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Durant kicks to Drummond. On the wing, Harris. Driving in. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Passes it to Claxton. Harris outside. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Harris is good for 3. Harris has got 5 now.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Pass to Love. Over Drummond. And Love with the basket on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The pass to Drummond. Out to Harris. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 7.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Drummond. Back to KD for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Passes it to Drummond. Back to Mills. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now Irving, 6 points for him. Aldridge dishes to Irving from the arc. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Prince. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Durant. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Here's Prince. He's got 26. And he makes that one. Prince has got 28 points for the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Mills finds Irving. Nets passing it around. Aldridge, the pass to Mills. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Outside Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Mills. Guarded by Prince. And here's Mills. He's got 9. Out to KD. Tries again. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prince outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
3.
Prince has got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Irving with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And yes, it's good. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And it's Prince penetrating.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Brooklyn's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. The pass to KD. To the paint, here's Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that.
Offensive rebound, Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Irving double team. Simmons on the wing. He's got 6. And it's sent back by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Prince has got the ball.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Prince has got 36.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Prince. Pass to Aldridge. No good. Prince with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His first foul. Team
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince. So for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Patty Mills. And then for Cleveland, Sexton, he's checked in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Garland. And both free throws good for Prince. Here's Irving. He's got 9. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Passes to Simmons. Shot to stop the run, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Prince outside. MP, that's for 2. Money from the wing. MP's got 16 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Griffin finds Irving. Corner shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
MP up top. Again, the Cavaliers score.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Simmons. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact. Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Irving. Griffin kicks to Irving. Griffin passes to Irving. Outside Curry. 4 seconds left. That one goes in. He's got 5.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Here's MP. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Cleveland out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Durant, then it's Simmons, and it's Drummond in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Prince penetrating.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And the Nets with possession here. It's Drummond, high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
That free throw, no good.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
He hits the second from the line. And so MV will bring it up for the Cavaliers. With the drive. And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Curry against Prince. Curry with it. He has 5. That's tipped. Prince against Curry. Now here's Prince. Defense is right there. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Drummond missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit.
Oh, wow. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. Ouch. 5 shots without a make That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Prince's shot is good.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Outside Curry. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And KD, here we go. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. MP, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Takes it from 10, and it's Durant. That time on the assist from Simmons. And that's 11 points for KD.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And stolen by Prince. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
There's the pass to Claxton. To the middle. The shot by KD. No good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Pass to Claxton. Knocked loose and stolen by Prince. Going inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Irving passes to KD. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The rebound by Prince. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. takes the turnaround J, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now, and the shot is good. Durant's got 17.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping him.
Irving against MP. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Outside Garland. Here's Prince. Takes it inside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Curry. Garland with the rebound. Curry's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And it's Prince penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry. Boy, Curry knows that kind of physical finish can give his team a spark.
Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Seth Curry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Irving, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 16 points for Kyrie Irving. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Irving. A shot off that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Garland. Over Harris. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by MP.
Number 1.
Garland's got 5. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Aldridge. Back to Brown. Outside Aldridge. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
Harris outside. Irving with the ball. Garland picks him up. And that one drops for him. He's got 18.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Now, here's MP. He's got 36. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Irving against Garland. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 22 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Irving against MP. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. It's Irving, top of the key. From deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Mobley. And he makes good on the layup. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
MP from deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Garland with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. MP against Harris. The 3 from MP. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. 2nd shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. Count that one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Irving against MP. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Kevin Love out there with Markkanen. And it's Rondo in at the 1.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Rondo. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 10 shooting from 3-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Out to the right wing. Markkanen against Dragic. Uncovered. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Dragic has got his first basket. Here's Rondo. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Brown outside. And Drummond kicks to Dragic. Into the lane. Another shot. Crafty move. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Rondo drives in. Count that bucket. Rondo's got 5 points now this quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And stolen by Love. And now the fast break, Rondo with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. It's just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Outside Dragic, pass to Thomas. To the paint, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Rondo against Dragic. Here's Okoro. It's good from long range. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now Rondo. Shoots from the right block. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
His first foul.
There's a great example of Love's basketball IQ, getting himself into perfect position for that putback.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Thomas passes to Dragic. But Trey, no good on that one. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Rondo kicks to Sexton, shoots over Mills. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Rondo's shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the basket by Thomas.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the shot goes in. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Dragic the pass to Drummond. And stolen by Love. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Dragic kicks to Mills. Good on the 3-point shot.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Love can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And it goes down 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Prince is checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one, good. Prince has got 60.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's blocked. The feed to Dragic. And it's blocked. Drummond passes to Claxton. And stolen by Prince. Here he goes. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now, here's Mills. Guarded by Prince. Rondo against Dragic. Over Rondo. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Prince's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Passes it to Mills. Driving the lane. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Dragic against Prince. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Mills passes to Dragic. Outside Thomas. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them a phone. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Down low, here's Claxton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
Prince misses. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Nets. Back to Thomas, trying his luck from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Prince has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Bounce pass, Dragic. Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Drummond up top. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Prince. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mills passes to Dragic. Over Rondo. They get it back.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And here's Prince outside. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Thomas. To stop the run. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's good.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mills passes to Dragic. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Fires it up. Out to the right wing. Launches it. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Prince. And got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Drummond throws it down. And there's 1:45 left in the game. And it's Prince penetrating.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Pass to Claxton. And Drummond kicks to Mills. And the Nets, another 3.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Prince.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And,
man. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Mills passes to Dragic. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Back to Mills. Now the pass to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Prince. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Prince outside. Fires the 3. Count it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Sorry to be selfish at the last 7 minutes and 32 seconds of the game. Hey man, I just wanted to dominate. I was feeling like Giannis. And I was feeling like 2018 LeBron. But anyway, I got 5 more games. I think. Yeah, 5 more games. And then the 12th game, we gonna try to play Hall of Fame difficulty against the all-time Bulls. But in the 4th, we gonna have to switch it up to rookie mode, because there ain't no way we can score a buzzer beater. If it's on Hall of Fame or rookie mode, doesn't matter. I just like to do rookie mode. And if I can play Hall of Fame, I'll try. But anyway, it's your boy Newton Prime, man. Hey, you already know what I mean. Last stream. But like, subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for tomorrow's stream and video.